Mark Gilman, along with Western Oregon head football coach Arne Ferguson. And, Coach, winning a sweet football game, it lingers for a few days, and certainly near the top of the sweetness list this week had to be the win at Humboldt State in what was a hard-fought game against the 24th-ranked Jacks.
Yeah, Humboldt in some polls were 20th in the nation. Then they're 24th between the coaches poll and the D2 poll. They're a tough place to play at their place, and our offense really came out on fire. They were really doing some great things. I mean, Phillip, Malik Braxton had a day, but to see our offensive line and our whole offense come together against an extremely good opponent at their place was really nice to see.
Yeah. I mean, the lead got to be phenomenally big, but that also, it can cause some worries when you're playing on the road like that. You know that Humboldt is a team that can come back, and they certainly did, and I'm sure everybody was sweating bullets collectively.
Yeah, it came down to the last play of the game, and we had to make a tackle, our defense, and I believe it was 5 yards, 6 yards for a touchdown. If they get that touchdown, they win. Really nice to see everybody come together because we had some guys down a little bit, and it took them really a long time to get going. But that last drive was very crucial for our team to win on the road, which is an extremely tough place to play at Humboldt and a fun place to play.
Yeah. Yeah, I always enjoy that trip. Well, I enjoy being there. The trip, not so much. All right. Now, this week, it's the old saying, out of the frying pan and into the fire. You go from playing a very good Humboldt team to now playing Azusa Pacific, a team that just nipped Humboldt State earlier this season.
Yeah, their game, Azusa played Humboldt earlier, and it came down with Humboldt having the ball at the very last, a really tight game. So we know that Azusa Pacific is very similar to Humboldt. They're extremely good. Azusa's coming in 4-0, and they'll be ranked they're ranked 19th last week. They'll know they'll move up. They're an extremely good team. We're excited to be at home and off the road for a little bit, and for our players to really keep getting better. Again, I can't tell you how much our offense has proved with their enthusiasm and the ability to run and throw, and their blocking by all players. We just need to continue that against an extremely talented Azusa Pacific team.
You talked about how this team had some room to improve in it, and it has been building. I mean, you had those tough games early, and sometimes those are the types of games that kind of build the character of a team, and they've certainly showed that going down to Humboldt now, second nationally ranked team in a row.
Well, remember the opening game of the season, our offense jumped on things, our special teams were jumping on things, and it came back to the last play of the game, very similar. So those two things have been really good for our offense and also really good for our defense. But in between, our defense has to get better with the passing game and the things they're adding to do. And then towards the end, our offense needs to continue to carry the ball out and run out the clock. So we have plenty to work on. We have to clean a lot of things up against an extremely talented Azusa Pacific team.
Well, I understand it's Red Out Day, and so everybody's going to be dressed in red, and the school year has really gotten underway, and so a packed house can't hurt.
Well, we're just glad school to be started. Yeah. I mean, this is the first week of school, and our student body to come out to games. To our town's been great support on our game against Central. So we're hoping our student body will get enthusiastic and be loud and things that we see on the road that we can also show people here.
Head coach Arne Ferguson, as always, thanks for your time, and really congratulations on continued building of this team.
Well, thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. Wish you were there last game.